The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face third and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this ball incomplete on third down. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And nice work here. He brought the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
A second down throw for Richardson. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for two. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Once again, it's Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll send him over to the left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down at the line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Dolphins 6, Colts nothing.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Catch made. That's Woods. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is brought in. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Tua to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out.
So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw is Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Looking middle, and he's got down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Two and out on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Tua. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Going for it all. That is hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Again, it's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
In motion, it's Waddle. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 36-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Whoa. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's got his man. It's Hill. They're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up first and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. A-chain. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. It is second and a yard. They'll run with H-Chan. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Third and 5. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.